Good morning. I might have told y'all a small fib last night. Y'all know I'm all about honesty. I told y'all, us being live last night was kind of a fluke. We went to bed early yesterday evening, woke up about 10 o'clock, couldn't go back to sleep. So we got up and we got on live, and we were looking for a specific part of one of my lives where I made a very clear statement that the Lena woman was trying to say that I lied about. Y'all know we got to be petty. I mean, if it's even a small lie, we got to prove that we're right and they're wrong. So we spent a few hours looking for that. We finally found it. Afterwards, everybody went to bed. By the way, if you were up last night helping us look for that, I appreciate it. Heidi, Angel, Laney. Anyway, so about 4 o'clock this morning, Bear goes back to bed. She's got to get up and go to work. About 4 o'clock this morning, I told everybody I was going to get off here and I was going to go take a nap. Or either Bear and I were going to fornicate. I went back in the bedroom and Bear was laying there asleep, but she woke up when I laid down, and I said, I'm all about being honest on TikTok, and I just told everybody I was either going to take a nap or we were going to fornicate. So on the off chance that I can't go back to sleep, we're going to have to fornicate just to make an honest person out of me, or to keep me honest. Bear was not having that shit. Bear was not. Bear basically told me to go fuck myself or go to sleep. I did wind up going to sleep though. I did wind up taking a nap. So I was honest about the nap part, but we did not get to fornicate. Which is really weird, because normally Bear, you say fornicate and she's ready. I guess she was more concerned with sleep last night. Or this morning. Anybody got any questions, concerns, safety issues, or prayer requests? Check the Facebook group. Lady J, if you are in here, I do not believe that this picture that I'm looking at is Lena. I don't know who this TikTokery or this TikTokery T person is. Y'all know I don't really get down with those TikTokery T accounts anyway. But she posted a video and said that this is, y'all can't see that, hold on. She posted a video and said that this is Lena. I don't know, I don't think that's Lena, but I can tell you this much. This tattoo right here looks like it's been photoshopped onto the picture. The finger tattoos might be her tattoos, but they look off. This whole photo looks off, so. I know the filters on TikTok be filtering, but I don't think they filter that much. Lady J didn't post this. Lady J just shared it. I think it was Lady J. No, it was Angel. Angel that posted this.
One rule in this fucking jungle. Fucking jungle. When the lion's hungry,
The queen, what you doing?
top comedy. Heck yeah.
How can I miss out on this?
You know what? That deserves a fucking follow. I'm following you, Leah. Hell yeah.
Wow. I just looked at her and saw the collar. She said she's a drama queen. Oh, okay. Well, hey, look.
Right
If
down
the
my alley.
one who spills the tea on the drama queen says this is a drama queen, you should automatically accept that tea.
Hell yeah. All the tea. I'm following a tea.
Hey, Catwoman,
What's up?
did you get that address?
What address?
The Red Roof Inn, Houston?
Whatever they fucking
I do have that.
verbally,
Yes.
I got it, yeah.
I was alerted, so I was just gathering coffee talk information.
We appreciate you. What we do?
Absolutely.
No, y'all don't know about TikTok, right? I'm a star on her page, and she's.
I did not see the prayer request.
Nobody believes anything she says. It's okay.
Alright.
Nobody. Irrelevant. But anyway, I just wanted to come in, and y'all invited me, and I just wanted to say hello.
Did you just say that you were irrelevant? Is that what I just heard you say?
No, I said she's irrelevant.
Oh, I thought you said you were. I was about to be like, stop lying, Lena. You know you are definitely not irrelevant. Why is Texas Papa not being allowed up? Because I know that he's invited.
Yeah, I've invited him multiple times. I don't know why he can't come up.
Is this like the new Glory Hound group or something?
I've got dinner cooking on the stove.
I see Cottontail in there, and I'm hearing voices that kind of remind me of the Glory Hounds, back when the Glory Hounds were a thing. Is this the new Glory Hounds?
But I just thought I'd come in and catch the tea.
I appreciate it.
You guys have a great day.
We
They worked
appreciate
out.
you coming up. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Papa, close the app and reopen it.
Yeah, and so everybody that wants to bring up my past,
Do you have him?
yes, I've already
blocked or
admitted to
anything?
those
I can't.
charges.
Good.
There's a reason
No,
why
I don't have him blocked.
big shit.
I mean, everybody has a fucking past. So does fucking Craig's ass.
What up, bro? To the allegations of me claiming to be a cop. No, I didn't say I was, but I did allude to.
One video.
Claiming to be a cop. Is that Frankie? Is that Frankie? You did claim to be a cop. Is that Frankie? Has he changed his name or something? I think it's hilarious that a complete stranger can say, to the allegations that I claim to be a cop, and I go straight to Frankie. Sorry, I fast forwarded a little bit. Shit.
Oh man, are you going where a certain chicken finger area is?
I don't know about that, but I know he's going towards a certain area where a certain well-known TikTok P3DO had decided to hide out in the wilderness. Oh, yep. 100. Hold on. What is his actual name so people don't think that I'm talking about somebody or spreading a narrative? So, for the record, so everybody in here knows and everybody out here on the sidewalk knows, since you fucking window lickers, I just messaged Craig because I have Craig's number. And Craig and I talk. And I let Craig know, Craig, I am not in it. It is between y'all. So, for the record, General Cotton has let Craig know once again, I am not in his and Huggins beef, or his and Bonkers beef. That is between Craig and Bonkers. So everybody else needs to understand that and needs to probably do that too. You are not part of Craig's beef with Bonkers. That is.
I think it's hilarious. I say I think it's hilarious a lot, but I think it's hilarious that Lena is still in the chat.
Do not share.
And she just said everybody needs to stop trying to blast everybody and touch grass.
But instead of getting hot and heavy, bro, have a conversation with the man. You know, like, that's all that needs to be done, bro. Like, calling somebody in the middle of the night.
I'm sorry, Cottontail. I haven't addressed you in a while, but the fact that you just said how relevant Lena is forces me to point out the fact that you are so not relevant. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to beef with a former glory hound, but you were a joke back then. You're probably still a joke. Would you like to come in a box and talk about it? Somebody share this live with Cottontail. I'd love for him to come in here and get in the box and tell me all about how Miss Lena is so relevant.
Aggressively and then sending a threatening text.
You did leave a comment on one of my videos a while back. Let's see. Well, it hadn't been that far back, but hit me up, bro. We need to talk. Do we still need to talk? I feel like we do need to talk. If you've got Miss Lena in a live telling her how fucking relevant she is, I feel like we should talk about it. Especially since I've spent the past week just making a complete fucking fool out of her. Does anybody disagree that that's what's happened?
And constantly calling right after left, after left, after left, after left, after left, after left. That's not the way to get somebody to have a conversation with you. I know, and I will say this, bro, and I'm not trying to, I mean, I guess you can kind of look at it like that. I will say in Craig's defense, Craig is a lot like me. Craig is a fucking hothead. When he gets to that point, he fucking loses his shit, and he fucking does what I do. So I get it, bro. But you better calm down. You know, just talk with him, Craig. The man is pretty fucking peaceful, bro. He will have a conversation with you, but he's exactly like you and I are. He matches energy, bro. That's right, Craig. You got the best.
Okay, who is the Texas Papa guy with the beard? Apparently, that's who Craig's coming after now. I've never even heard of Texas Papa.
To me, and I started running my damn mouth. But I'm not running my mouth about the legal premises. People have already got it involved. You can call me a pussy, whatever you want, but the fact of the matter is you made a direct threat against my life. That's all I need in the state of Texas. I have it on a recording, 2 recordings now, and text message over something that wasn't even about you. This can all go away. Make one public apology. And I'm not talking about doing it here in this live. I'm talking about doing it on a video.
Hey, Trucker Talk. What's up? You wanted to make a video on me?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I have not posted anything lately. Bunker, don't go look at my profile, Bunker.
Who are these people? Is this like a new group? Did I miss a new group surfacing on our side of TikTok? And why are there so many people on the panel? Can you add more people to the panel now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it looks like there's 2 more boxes free. You can put like 10 people in a panel now? Good morning.
Good morning. What are you looking at? Maybe I can answer the questions.
Posted this. This is a live between some guy named Trucker Talk.
Okay. So apparently these are the people that are warring with Craig Huggins or whatever. He's the one that they're blaming that they have child trafficking charges against. And so the Craig video that I posted, he's the one that's saying, I'm in Texas. Come on. Come
Okay,
over.
well, hold on. I didn't see that video. Like there wasn't anything to that video. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. If this is what I think it is, this is hilarious.
The lion's hungry.
All right, hold on, let me rewind. Huggins, you called me out and I'm here. Where are you? You're aren't. 2 fucking contractions back to back. You're aren't not. What the fuck? Did you write this?
He wrote that. That's why I'm like, his threat is not threatening, really threatening, because I can't even read it.
What are you threatening with? A fucking spelling bee? Huggins, you called me out and I'm here. Where are you? Aren't not allowed to threaten and go quiet. But that's not what's funny about this video. What's funny about this video is
The lion's hungry.
he's posting the pictures of him being the damn mascot. For
Yeah. Yes. That's what I was.
Oh my God. He's trying. Okay, I don't know what Craig's doing in Texas. He was in Texas on vacation a while back. But what I think is hilarious is Craig is not in Texas because he decided he wanted to whoop Huggins' ass and went to Texas. Craig just happens to be in damn Texas.
Right.
But with this video, he's literally trying to imply that he went to Texas to whoop somebody's ass. And we all know Craig don't do that. Craig don't do that.
That's why I posted it, because I was like, oh my God, Josh's going to get a kick out of this shit.
Y'all remember that video that was going around on TikTok a long time ago or whatever, and it was a guy basically saying, girl, listen, and then this guy comes in and he's like, they don't do that. Okay, Craig don't do that. Okay, Craig, look, if there's one thing we know about Craig, it's that he will threaten to come whoop your ass in real life, but he don't do that. Like, he don't. Like, there are so many people out there that Craig has threatened to whoop their ass, and he never shows up. So if Craig is in Texas right now, it wasn't a plan. He didn't go there to whoop Huggins' ass. But I think it is fucking hilarious. This dude is sharing the photos of him being the damn biker gang mascot.
Yep.
Only one rule of this.
I'm glad you got this video saved.
Anyway, so that's the live where Cotton, I think General Cotton is there. He's like, look, I'm out. I'm not in your side, his side. It's not my fight. So apparently this Huggins is a child trafficker. And so, or
Hold on.
trafficking. I don't know if it's a child trafficker, but it's trafficking. He's got trafficking charges
Is he
on
really,
him.
though?
Apparent for as charges, yes, it is. He got in trouble for trafficking. And
We have confirmed that.
that's what they confirmed. Yes, everybody.
Hold on.
That's what everybody has confirmed. I don't know. I have not seen
Confirmed it,
anything.
because if there's one thing I have learned, it's like
Yeah.
other people's idea of
Yeah.
confirming and mine aren't the same.
Right. So I have not seen it. So no, I don't know. So maybe that's what General Cotton. Have you talked to Cotton? Remember he said he wanted to talk to you?
Yes, I remember that, but I just heard Cotton tell Lena that she is so relevant. How you gonna say you're not relevant?
Oh my God.
Lena, you're so relevant. So Cotton is back on my.
They're
stupid-
treating her like she's a superstar. That was one of the reasons why I taped it. 'Cause
Hold on,
saw
I think
that
I'm getting a phone call from work. Hold on. Hello. Hey. Yeah, I got a minute. I got it when I first got my license, but I haven't renewed it. I don't. Well, I stopped renewing it. I stopped renewing it because I never needed it. And if I renew that, then I have to get a health evaluation every 2 years. Whereas if you don't have STCW, you just get it every 4 years. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's fine. And okay, well, yeah, just keep me posted. But as far as getting it, like the next time I'm on that side of the world, I'll just stop in at the C school there and get it. I know the lady that runs that place, so she can help me get it. So, and as far as yeah, I was about to say, as long as I've got a letter saying I've got it. I said, yeah, as long as I go do the training and they can see that I've done the training and that it's on its way, it should be good. But that's going to have to be after. Yeah, I just don't like. I just. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be able to do it until after I go back to work. That's on the, like I said, that's on y'all's side of the world. So you got to find me a job before I. Well, take your time. And I was going to tell you this. I got friends coming down in September that I want to be here for that. And I know if I went back to work right now for a 28-day hitch, I'd probably miss it. So if you can find me something temporary, that's great. But either way, I'm going to have to. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We were talking about Cotton.
Anyway, Cottontail, you're back on my stupid list.
Anyways, I don't know if that's what he was wanting to talk to you about or not. But okay, so somebody said, I think it was Hummer Girl, She just wrote in the chat she saw the charges. So we may want to ask her where she saw them.
Okay, my question is, I got to get this video off my screen, or I'm going to dwell on the "your aren't not" for the rest.
I didn't know what he was saying. I was like, what the fuck is he trying to say?
Okay, so my question is, first of all, who are these people? See, just looking at this at first glance, it looks like they might be like former glory hounds or something. And I know Cotton's a former glory hound, but what I want to know is, why is Cottontail in here if the guy does have trafficking charges? Also, why is Lena in there if the guy has trafficking charges?
So Lena came in there because she heard that Craig was there. So she wanted to follow Craig to get the tea for her tea page. That's what she said. So she had just popped in when I popped in too. And I was like, oh shit, I'm recording this. So that's what I did. I wanted to see what they would all say. And then it just went on and spiraled. And I'm like, trafficking, what? What? And then I went to Craig's page and I saw that. And I was like, oh my God, this is a new drama.
I feel like Lena might be developing some type of like TikTok drama, Stockholm syndrome, as far as I'm concerned, because I kind of feel like we're like turning her, like I don't know how extensive or how deep this relationship between her and Sabrina goes, but most of the time people that are coming after me, they don't worry about whether I've got them blocked or not, and they don't like my videos where I basically prove that they're full of shit. So it's kind of weird. And I'm finding myself, maybe I'm the one that's getting the Stockholm syndrome, because in spite of the fact that her voice is so fucking annoying, it's like I've spent the past 2 weeks waiting on this report that she's supposed to put out, getting up every morning, having my Red Bull while she has her coffee, and it's like I'm almost kind of addicted to it now. It's like,
like, what is she going to say next? Now, I guess since you've been hearing her videos, you've heard her talk about this Mustafa, right?
No.
Mustafa guy?
No, I only watch my portion of her content.
So the new battle now with the Brittany group and the East Nasty Craig group is now that this lady came out saying that East Nasty is supporting this unaliver, that he was a DVer.
Okay, I saw where she posted an arrest report where somebody was convicted of that shit or something like that.
Yes, and so apparently he drove into oncoming traffic with the woman and her baby, and they both died basically. And so the court is going to be like next March of 2026 is when they go to court about it. But it happened in 2023. So East supports the guy that drove the vehicle, which is a DVer apparently. And so Brittany, now the whole war is he guilty? Is he not guilty? And I'm like, how does this pertain to y'all's lives? I don't understand. This is just a case in Illinois.
Well,
I don't know.
Hold on now.
Not Illinois, but
they were following some trial on like IDTV there a while back.
That's it. That's the one.
That's the same trial?
I believe it's the same one.
I thought they already found somebody, a woman that unalived her husband or somebody.
Oh no. Okay, this is different. This is about the guy.
Well, what I'm
They're
saying is,
Iraqi.
What I'm saying is they follow that type of shit just to have content.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing. So now they're warring basically on who's right, who's wrong. Everybody's posting stuff that they're not supposed to be posting. The brother of the guy who did it came into East Nasty's live, and there was a whole 2-3 hour live on it, and Brittany was there asking questions and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, this is the most boring shit I've ever. It's not even worth it. But that's the new fighting, I guess.
Okay, well, let's get back to Texas Papa here in the child.
Okay, yeah.
Do we have confirmation that he was convicted of that shit? Because where from where I'm sitting, if you don't have a conviction, then you.
I think they said that it was he was they made a deal or something. That's what I heard. I don't know. I mean, if we want to go down this rabbit hole, we can, but I haven't seen anything. This is the first I've heard of this, was when I recorded that live. I was like, trafficking, what? So
No,
I didn't.
if you're going to say that somebody has done something, then you need to have a conviction. Like,
Right.
I don't care if it started out as child trafficking and they dumbed it down to something else. If it's
Now, I don't know if it was child trafficking. I just heard human trafficking.
Well, if it started out as human trafficking and it got dumbed down, I'm going with where it started.
Right.
Because you know how the legal system works. If they want a conviction, if they want you in jail, they will offer you something less.
Right,
But it does not change the fact that you did this. So do we have a conviction? Do we have a conviction that started with human trafficking and resulted in a guilty verdict?
I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. So like I said, this is the first I've heard of it when I went into that live. I wasn't even paying attention to Craig's stuff, Becky stuff. It's got Becky and Cotton, and I don't know if Aldo's involved so I don't know about Aldo at all.
We don't give a shit about Aldo.
Yeah.
So
But,
have you watched the rest of this?
you can watch the rest of it and you can hear more about it. And so what I did is I switched from that live to the other live that Sassy and Craig are in. So they talk a little bit about that as well. So it's two different lives on the same recording.
Okay, all right, let's check it out. Are you at work?
I am, so I'm going to drop down, but if you need me, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
Good morning, Tatted.
Oh, I already saw it. I already saw it. The difference is I have your phone number. My name ain't Spicy, my man. I will call you directly.
Yeah. Hey, look, I've been telling y'all I wanted to do it. And today I decided to choose the violence. So there it is.
Man, so I'll tell you what.
Amy said, I didn't see it, but now I'm going to go look. He probably already took it down because he's...
No, I haven't.
Oh, no, he won't. No, he won't.
Yeah.
I see it. That shit's funny as hell.
He gave me the warning shot over the bow. He told me it was coming.
It's literally posted. I'm not taking it down.
All right. So we've got NYX Revenant, who I think is Cottontail's girlfriend. She messaged me a while back wanting me to help them attack somebody, and I told her real quick, look, I don't do that shit. As far as it was some Glory Hound type shit. And she was messaging me on behalf of Cottontail, and I basically told her how ridiculous it was that she was messaging me on behalf of Cottontail, because I thought Cottontail was a joke. So I'm pretty sure that's who this Revenant person is. She's actually on my friends list or in my followers list. But she just said, I'll forgive you, Papa, as long as you aren't in the first class. I don't know what that means, but there's like emojis behind it. So I'm assuming she's just being playful with the human trafficker. Now, that's just speculation. I don't know if he's a human trafficker or not, but everybody seems to think that he is. So you've got Cottontail in a live with this person, laughing and cutting up with him. And you've got Cottontail's girlfriend down in the basement, laughing and cutting up with him.
I threw the shot. I got accepted.
I'm going to have this permanently. Every fucking live I come in.
Hey, look, I threw the shot. Now I got accepted. Fuck you.
Well, Papa, I think you are good and frozen right now.
Yes.
ever want to just like, catch up on some just BS gossip or anything else like that, or some serious gossip, that young lady that just made a comment below you, that's a good one to follow, because
they're talking about Lena. Lena is steadily commenting in the chat. Now, from what Angel said, Lena doesn't really know who these people are. I wonder if Lena knows that she's in here cutting up and being all playful with somebody that's been accused of human trafficking. I wonder if Lena's done a coffee video this morning. Let's go see. All right. No, she hasn't. Okay.
Comment below you, that's a good one to follow, because some of her videos are fire.
Yeah, I followed her on another account.
Bring home some bottles of liquor and peanuts.
Now, Lena just said, "That's me." And then she said NYX, who is Cotton's girlfriend. She said she's amazing at it. Now, if we're talking about making videos, I feel the need to remind y'all that these people's idea of making good videos is like making a meme. Like, we used to joke. We used to laugh about it. We used to have a good time laughing about their videos. They're talking about how we advocate for abused women. We advocate for victims. And their weapon of choice is to make a meme. It's like if a real person came up to you and said, "This person essayed me. I got you. We'll take care of this shit. We're going to go make a meme for them." It used to be so fucking hilarious. So I feel the need to go look at NYX Revenant or whatever's profile and see exactly what Lena is saying is amazing. Should we do that? What's her name? NYX Revenant? I'm pretty sure she's on my friends list. NYX Revenant. There we go. All right. Let's just see. Okay, she's following me. I'm not following her. Hold on. We'll just start. Cottontails Madam. This is Cottontails Madam. Let's just see. Okay. I haven't seen a meme yet. That's good. This was yesterday. She posted a video that said, "When you go after our dad, you get all of us." Who's their dad? What is up with this dad shit? Why is it every group has a dad? I don't have a group. Oh, I do kind of have a group now. My friends and my family. But I'm not the dad. Okay, I'm not the dad. I only have one kid on this app, and his name is Grand Old Party. That is the only kid that I'm claiming on this app. To the ones on this app that hurt my little girl, listen to the words very carefully. I don't ever forgive, and neither does she. Karma is coming for a few of you, and she's one hell if a bitch. Still no memes, though. Misspelling, but no memes. Oh, here's Cottontail's face. Let's see what she had to say about Cottontail. Before you ask if I'm being treated right, just remember he's fixing parts of me that he didn't even break. Oh, that is so sweet. And that's it. Okay. All right.
This world doesn't need no opera. Here for
Jeep Girl 2.0, I highly suggest you show your black and white receipts for all you claim. I don't know what this is all about, but we don't like Jeep Girl. We don't. Jeep Girl is not a very good person. Please do call my state office so I can once again make you look like a fool. I like the sound of that. Y'all know I like making people look like fools. All right, moving on. For anyone that questions my oldest child and myself, this image was taken an hour ago. Some of you should be really ashamed of what you did to my baby girl. Don't speak on things you truly know nothing about. I don't know what that's all about. Somebody obviously left a comment about Cottontail. It says all he does is trash women and threaten them, make him feel big, makes fun of the glory hound, says he was a lieutenant foot soldier. He thinks it's a joke. Would you look at that? My baby daddy and me co-parenting again. I guess things have changed. I'm not seeing any memes, but I'm also not seeing anything amazing. All right, back to the video. Right now we are discussing Cottontail, his madam, Lena, and how they apparently are supporting somebody that is accused of being a human trafficker.
Cotton. Yeah. When you and I first started talking together again, right? Yeah. Did I not tell you that I'd be honest and transparent about everything, right? Yep. Have I failed to do so? Nope. Have I failed to take accountability for anything that I did wrong in the past? Or the present?
Yes, Texas Papa, you need to go see that video.
Yeah. So, Craig, tell your Goonies and your Cole followers, I don't give a shit what any of them have to say. Okay? I don't care what the perception of me is. They aren't relevant in my life. I am trying to change my ways. I am trying to better myself. Now, if you want to stay in the TikTok drama and you want to stay over in all of that bullshit, then you go right on ahead, my man. Do you. But I'm going to do me, and that is I was given an opportunity to better myself in ways that I never thought I'd be able to calm myself down, to do real.
All right, so Lena is in the chat. She just said, Texas Papa, I got sent that video this morning. I support your goals.
Good. Not pretend good. I'm not out here trying to expose that people aren't perfect because, well, newsflash, nobody's fucking perfect. I'm trying to do something better. So if you want to continue this narrative, understand something. I will let the court system do their thing. Donald Trump did just sign in new laws. There's new cyber laws for Texas alone. Here's the whole thing, brother. I know where you got my number from. That live was recorded. I did get a copy of that, and certain people have copies of that copy. So you can end this.
Who is this guy? This is not Texas Papa. This is WMF. Who is that? Does anybody know who that is? I'm getting former Glory Hound vibes from him. But I don't know which Glory Hound he might have been.
You can end this very quickly and save face. Make a quick apology video and leave it. Don't come around me, I don't come around you. Man, our lanes don't even ever need to fucking cross. We're on two completely different sides of TikTok to begin with, but the road and the route that I'm taking don't even come near your freeway. So let me have my little dirt road. You take your freeway, go wherever the hell you want with it, and leave me the hell alone. Just because I say somebody's name begins with C doesn't mean I'm talking about you. I could have been talking about Cotton. I could have been talking about, anybody else. If I said a particular friend of ours with the name...
You were talking about him. You were talking about Craig. Let's rewind.
Don't even come near your freeway. So let me have my little dirt road. You take your freeway, go wherever the hell you want with it, and leave me the hell alone. Just because I say somebody's name begins with C doesn't mean I'm talking about you. I could have been talking about Cotton.
You were talking about Craig. Does anybody dispute that? I don't even know the conversation. I don't even know what he was saying about Craig, but I do know he was talking about Craig. You know how I know he was talking about Craig? Because if you wanted everybody to know that you were not talking about Craig, you wouldn't have said just because. You would have said, when I said somebody's name started with a C, I was not speaking about you, Craig. That's what you would have said. You wouldn't have said, just because I say somebody's name starts with a C, it doesn't mean I'm talking about you, Craig. You're being manipulative. You're twisting your words. You know for a fact that whatever you said was about Craig. And you don't care that people know that. But you're being a smartass. It's kind of like when people say on Facebook, if you think my post is about you, chances are it's about you. But the bottom line is, you did not deny it. And if you really wanted to deny it, you would deny it. Your exact words, just because I said somebody's name starts with a C, doesn't mean I'm talking about you, Craig. The easiest way to confirm that you were not talking about Craig would be to say, I was not speaking about you, Craig, when I said somebody whose name starts with a C. Anybody disagree? I don't know who Jackass is over here, but he was definitely talking about Craig.
I could have been talking about, anybody else. If I said a particular friend of ours with a name that begins with E is in Houston, does that mean that it's about a friend of yours? No. Learn to take things for what they are. Do not always read into shit.
I'm not reading into shit. I'm just watching a live. My brain just works that way. I can hear bullshit as soon as it's spoken. You full of shit. Most people can't. Most people watch a live like this and it just goes in one ear and out the other. And they hear, oh, he wasn't talking about Craig. I hear your words and I know you were talking about Craig.
Sometimes that shit's not worth reading into. And if you're always looking for somebody to attack, that's all you're ever going to find.
That's right.
And I will say this again. The name Hugin is reserved for the Royals. Those are our special people. Those are
the Royals. Is this the name of the group? The Royals? Are we going to hear a video from Cottontail later on where he's bragging about how he just became like a knight with the Royals? That was hilarious. That whole damn Glory Hound video a while back that he made talking about how he was lieutenant. I am in direct contact with the general. I know Pepper Potts. I am privy to all of that information. Are we going to hear a video like that? Has Cottontail joined the Royals?
people of TikTok who absolutely need to be shielded at all costs from all forms of drama. And that's what we're trying to do. That's where I'm trying to better myself.
Is Craig blocked?
W. Hey, how do people make that little bitty M in their names? It's at W little bitty M F. Anyway.
No, not no more.
I'm trying to get him to come back here and talk.
Well, if he's gonna come back in here, then he needs to talk and not come in here with
I know. That's what I just told him. That's what I just told him. I mean, I get it. He's upset.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's what made me mad, because like the first.
Hey, somebody share this live with General Cottontail. Y'all do me a favor, tap and share and do all that extra shit. I feel like we need some folks in a box to explain this shit. I normally don't tell people to tap the screen and all that shit, but unless I'm wanting to target someone, and I need these people targeted so they can come in here and explain themselves.
Then he started doing one. He's got all his trolls, coming right behind him. Start trying to start up stuff in the comments, and then two, he specifically said that he mentioned his name. No one in that video said his name.
He already had several points of information mixed up.
That's what I mean about when I said that I don't like the way he does things. He twists narratives, and I do not like that.
I'm gonna call Craig real quick. Hold on. I really need to save his fucking number so I don't have to keep going and looking for it. Oh my God. Maybe that's it. All right, moving on.
It's not like that.
That's right. Craig, when I say I don't trust you, that part right there. You twisted narratives, anything and everything. That's why I said, my little dirt road shouldn't even come near your freeway. Stop trying to intrude on my fucking dirt road, please. You are not relevant in my life. I don't care about any of them. I don't care about the AFF either. When you and Austin started going at each other and all that shit started happening and the doxing and the accusations back and forth and everything, I stepped away from all of that. And for the record,
I'm getting serious Glory Hound vibes from this guy. Who is this guy? Like, I feel like I've been in a live with this guy before.
look down over in the comments. It says, I thought you were talking about Doc. I thought we were talking about Doc fishing. Okay, that's another member of our search and rescue group. So apparently my clue wasn't even clear enough for fucking Papa to clearly fucking understand.
And I mean, it's like I said, bro, and it's like I said to him, and it's like I just said to everybody up here. I can see where he felt like it was him. I get it. I get it, but like.
But explain how I'm going to know that he is in Houston if I'm not following anything and we don't ever fucking talk about him. I mean, seriously, I have him blocked on all my accounts. I have every.
Hey. Hey, I'm in a live right now, but somebody shared this damn live from this trucker person, and Cottontail's in there, and Cottontail sent me a message or left a comment a while back telling me we needed to talk. And somebody, like I said, somebody posted in the Facebook group, and we're going over it, and I really can't make heads or tails about it, but I wanted to ask you some questions. Who is this WMC guy that is talking and
I don't know. He sounds like a little kid.
You don't know, so he's not a former Glory Hound?
I don't know. Yesterday's the first time I've ever talked to the little moron, and he so Huggins flat out lied, and I played a lie that he was running his mouth about me when he was trying to deny that he wasn't. So then I played it on the live, and this little cocksucker, he wrote in there and was like, "You're going to have to go through me to get to him." And I was like, well, then, so I gave him my address to the hotel room, but he's just a loudmouth moron. I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so what's the deal with the human trafficking charge?
Huggins has the human trafficking charge.
And is Huggins trucker Papa or whatever his name is? Texas Papa?
No, that's a different guy. So Huggins was Huggins. Now he's changed his name to something else. He does it ever so often when people figure out who he is. So he was drugged a couple of months ago by these same people. Drugged him a couple of months ago because he lied about being a veteran. Then he lied about being a cop. They all busted him on it. They drugged him over that. Then they found his human trafficking charge, drugged him about that, and now they're all friends. So.
Okay, is he the WMC guy?
He's one of them. I'm not real sure what.
Well, I'm just saying, okay, first of all, he came in alive and he said, Craig, and I listened to this and I heard bullshit as soon as I said it, or as soon as he said it. He said, Craig, just because I say somebody's name starts with a C doesn't mean I'm talking about you. If he really wanted to confirm that he wasn't talking about you, he would have just said, hey, I wasn't talking about you. He didn't do that. So clearly,
yeah. So on my post that I posted at the hotel, my name's Craig, and I put, I am in Houston, but calm down, I'm just here to work. So the recording I have that I can play, the recording, he says,
a Texas Papa. There's a certain person whose name starts with C that's in Houston for business. And then they went to laughing, and he said, I'd like to invite him to dinner for a face-to-face. And then they said, well, take him fishing. He said, yeah. Then he said, yeah, I need bait. I think the crabs are biting. So when I confronted him in the live, he said first that he was talking about a friend of his named Mike. Then I played the recording of him saying what he said about the C, about my name starting with C. He said that, well, I was talking about a friend, Chris, when I said that. He's just a lying little coward piece of shit. That's all he is, dude. He's a cop-calling little bitch. And that's all he is. So the human trafficking charge I'm still digging on, but I do know that he ratted out and he testified against a guy that's actually in prison now because of it, because he ratted him out. He got arrested for it, and then he turned on his buddy and put everything on his buddy and testified against him. So that's just who he is. He's a crackhead.
Okay, Huggins is the guy with the human trafficking.
Yes.
And he's changed his name. I'm assuming that the guy that I'm hearing speak in the live with the little WMC name or whatever, that's him. That's Huggins.
I don't even know what his.
Okay, but is Huggins the guy that said the C word and a guy in Houston? Okay.
All the same dude. Yep, all the same dude. The only time the trucker guy got involved was I told Huggins, and I told Cotton on the phone. I said, me and him are just minutes apart. I'm not going to sit here and argue with him on the internet. If he wants to talk to me, we're going to do it eye to eye. And I told him, I said, I'm off this Sunday. Let's meet up this Sunday. Well, now he's saying he's having me arrested. He's calling the law on me. So this trucker guy pops in and goes, if you're going to go to him, you got to come through me. And I said, that's fine, except saying, put your address. So I stuck my whole ass hotel because he said he's a truck driver. I said, I'll be here a damn month. And he sounds like a 60-pound little rat. I don't know anything about the trucker guy. But Huggins is a piece of shit.
I got you. All right. That's what I wanted to know. That's good because for a minute there, I was thinking Texas Papa was the guy with the human trafficking.
No. It's the Huggins guy. It's all the same guy.
All right. Appreciate it.
All
right, later, man.
I have everybody.
He is getting them confused. That's Huggins. Did we just clear that up? Huggins is the guy with the human trafficking. Texas Papa's just a bodyguard. All right.
That follows him blocked on all of my accounts. The only person that I talk to that has any kind of communication with him is you and Papa. And we don't talk about him.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Now, if we follow the all money logic, and we don't like to follow the all money logic, but if we follow the all money logic, according to the all money logic, he's already confirmed that he did whatever they're saying he did because he made comments like, I told you I'm trying to turn my life around, I'm trying to change things and all this shit. According to the all money logic, when somebody says that, that's an admission of guilt. Now, we don't follow that logic, but if we were following that logic, for those of you that are out there following that logic, old boy's already confirmed that he did whatever everybody's saying he did.
You don't stupid like that.
TAC. Doc is another person that we served on search and rescue, and he turned out to be a piece of shit abuser, and we found out a lot of bad things about him too. By the way, his name does begin with C.
Okay, Angel.
Oops. Oh, and by the way, that C stands for Chris, not Craig. Just
He is part of my family.
K-A-D?
Yeah, the one that brought up under you.
So, Craig, if you want to come in here and talk, then let's talk. He said he's in live. He said he's in a live right now. All right. Well, if he wants to come in, he's going to talk. If he wants to yell and scream, and I'm not going to have it. I mean, that's what I told him. I mean, I'm trying to get him to calm down and shit.
And I'm in a big house, and I couldn't find it.
All right, so now she's swapped, and we're in the live with Craig, or Gen X Yaya, whoever the hell that is.
I fucking hid the stupid thing, and I couldn't find it. And I was like, "Where did I hide it, man?" I was scared because I hid it really big because I have my two daughters. I just love it in Syria or mad at one another or some shit. So I was like, "What the hell?" I'm responsible.
How far are you from Killeen, Texas?
But I got peace now, huh?
How far are you from Killeen, Texas?
About an hour and a half. 40 minutes.
Really? You're that close?
Yeah, not far.
About 40 minutes, yep.
I was just wondering because you got the same area code as my ex.
No? Yeah, I'm really close to Killeen. Yep.
He's from Killeen, but he lives here.
Yeah, because
He got that 512 area code.
I'm in northeast Austin, so I can get to Killeen or Georgetown, Killeen. God, I can't remember. Is it Tyler or Taylor? Taylor. I don't know. I'm so confused. One of those two are up there.
And I learned.
What is that?
Tyler?
No, Tyler, right? Yeah, Taylor.
No. Tyler's in East Texas, like far East Texas.
No, I get those two always confused, but yeah, I get to Killeen in 40 minutes.
Does anybody know Huggins' real name?
Because I'm northeast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got the whole spiel today on the phone. I should have married you. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh.
Good morning, Storm. We need an update, dude. Reckless Misfit Fam. WMF. There's too many damn syllables. If you're going to have a group, make it easy. It needs to roll off the tongue. Like Austin fucking Foreman was the AFF. AFF rolls off the tongue. Reckless Misfit Fam. WMF. That's too hard to fucking say.
Lord, here we go.
Tell them you're a lesbian and you already married me.
Yeah, you should have, but you didn't. I'm so mean.
You thought the fuck you mean?
TikTok's been quiet without you around, Craig. TikTok's been quiet without you around.
Sorry.
He's like,
I'm sorry, I have a life.
He's like, I made up for it today.
Hillary's telling us that we're on all day and we don't have a life. I'm like, what the fuck? You know that shit I fucking do on the in between?
I just got on.
Yeah, I just happened to get on and catch it. I saw it in the live. The cotton in there. Me too. I was like, oh shit.
I'll be right back. I gotta go chase waterfalls.
didn't catch it in time, or I'd have jumped.
I got to see one video earlier today.
Well, they said you need to come in live and let's talk this out. Be civil. I said I don't talk to people that
lie.
traffic humans. I said I'm good, bro. I said I will talk to them, but it'll be in person. We can see each other. Do this shit online. I'm not doing it.
Sick fucker.
Yeah, humans fuck that, dude.
Is that like on the real note, like is that for real?
Yeah.
What with women and children, or just any? Like, what do you mean? Like,
Well, it doesn't matter.
okay.
They pulled up his charges. They pulled up his charges. He just went to jail for human trafficking.
Yeah.
How long ago was it? Not that it matters, but I'm just asking.
Us, dude.
Let's see if we can find this guy. WMF. All right. Dude has 549 followers. His bio says, Hillbilly Circus. If they demand a monster, give them one. Welcome to the show.
Nobody trashes your name better than someone who's afraid he'll tell people the truth. Nobody trashes your name better.
Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Is this guy supposed to be the leader of the Reckless? What's it called? The Reckless Misfits? He posted a video that says anyone found responsible for drama or negativity has been blocked. If you are seeing this, welcome to the new side. Glad you are here. Let's take TikTok back. I feel like anybody that is blocking people because of drama has some drama in his own life to hide.
Don't fucking push me, because when it goes down, I'd rather smile in handcuffs than give up without a fight. Don't fucking push me.
Do we know what his real name is?
I'm the type of person who would rather have one loyal person in my corner than 100 fake ones clapping for me. I don't care about popularity, attention, or fitting in. I care about real connections, real love, and real loyalty. And if I don't find it,
What are you doing? Why are you still holding back? Have you forgotten what they said to us? What they did?
Holy crap! You are creepy as shit. Holy crap!
You're beautiful just the way. You don't have to change a thing, the world can change its mind. There's a hope that's waiting for you.
Look at this. Somebody.
Nothing.
He's he's into that shit.
Cotton bitch is, so it's not surprising that they're friends.
He says,
I'm going for you, Kitty.
I'm going to the cops. I'm going to the cops. A man that went to jail for human trafficking, who lied about being an officer, who lied about being a veteran. You're calling me now because a guy said he was going to kick your ass online? What?
I think it's interesting that in the live before, the Huggins guy, or whatever his name is, made references to search and rescue, like, repeatedly. Is he trying to dumb down what he was claiming to be at some other point? Because multiple people have said that he claimed to be a cop at one time. And I guess maybe he got called out on that BS, so now he's saying search and rescue.
Fucking joke.
Alicia, I shared the lives and Happy and Becky too. I mean, they pissed off Nappy and Becky and their own group.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, they didn't make it up deal. They were supposed to fucking give a name. They said they would do that. I heard that Craig said they didn't fucking make it on their word, so their word is shit. And then you have to put a charge, and then they're fucking
out with a trafficker, so.
and then their fucking online behavior is fucking scum of the fucking earth. You know, they're just trashy people. You just look at me like trashy people. There's no class. They have no class.
Alicia's and Becky's live battling.
Becky is?
Get that coin.
Look for her over here. I'm gonna start doing that shit. Fuck this shit.
I really don't want to unless I can really battle and say the things I want to say.
I don't know how it works, but if all you have to do is talk shit, I'm good at that.
I ain't talking.
Get a J-O-B. J-O. Word of the day.
Shit.
J-O. Word of the day. I was laughing, Craig, yesterday when you were in that gentleman, Omar's, in his live that he was doing.
Hello?
Hey, I was told he was asking for Huggins' real name. Do you want it?
Yeah, hold on.
You don't have to take me off live. I don't give a fuck. I knock the fuck out of him.
No, I'm not. I got to get my pen and paper ready. Go ahead.
Get the quote on it. Here. Sorry. Thought I had it pulled up. Wrong one. All right. His name is Dustin Scott Fritsch, F-R-I-T-S-C-H-E.
Hold on. F-R-I-T-S-C-H-E?
C-H-E.
Okay.
His birthday's February of 1983.
Where does he live?
He lives, he's actually just 45 minutes from me. Hang on a minute, I did it. I've got his whole PDF. He lives in an RV park. Let me find it. Let's see. His sex trafficking charge, I've got the date for all that too. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm trying to find it here. I got so many people. I've got to start putting people's phones. It's in Texas. I'm trying to find the actual address here somewhere. So it's 17319 Tall Cypress Drive.
Paul?
Tall, T-A-L-L.
Tall Cypress
Drive, Spring, Texas, 77388. He is now if I've got to check in on this. It's just what I've got. Works for Terminex. He's a route manager, Field Tech. I have to verify all that though. I haven't verified none of that yet.
All right, I can go from there.
Was you on live? Did I dox the fuck out of it?
Yeah, but there's only like 29 people in here.
Okay, that's good. I don't mind. I won't dox. I don't give a fuck.
All right, we're going to check up on it right now. We're gonna look him up right now. All right, later, dude.
Just wear it out. And I said, yeah, I want to say I like that shit. So when you say it like this with your accent, and it's so funny. He's like, wear it out. I don't know how you do.
All right. Dustin Scott. Dustin. Well, that ain't gonna be hard to find. Frit. Spring, Texas. Ha! One result found. Go figure. All right. 42 years old. Route manager, Field Tech. D.Fritch at Terminix.com. I think we got the right guy. That's outside north of Houston. Six foot tall, 160 pounds. This dude is a beanpole. Felony, second degree, smuggling of persons. But out beside it, it has firearm. I don't know if that means that he was trafficking a person while carrying a firearm, or I mean, the law is really weird about how they describe charges. He pled guilty. All right, Texas, smuggling. If you're a felon with a weapon in the vehicle, it's trafficking or smuggling while in possession. Yeah, we're getting to that right now. All right. Let me go back and look at what the actual charge is. Smuggling of persons, firearm. Smuggling of persons, firearm. Now, I'm going to read y'all what Google says. In Texas, smuggling of persons, firearm, refers to the act of knowingly transporting or transferring a firearm that was illegally acquired, while also engaging in the smuggling of people. This involves two distinct criminal offenses: smuggling of persons and a firearm. This offense involves the intent to obtain a, whatever that word is, benefit by knowingly transporting individuals in a manner that conceals them from law enforcement or facilitates their escape from law enforcement. It's typically a third-degree felony, but can be enhanced to a second-degree or even a first-degree felony depending on the factors like the age of the smuggled individuals. And his was upgraded, yes, this is Texas, his was upgraded to a second degree. Whether serious bodily injury or death occurred or if a firearm was possessed during the offense. So chances are he had a firearm on it. When these two offenses occur simultaneously, such as when a person smuggles individuals using a vehicle and also transports illegal firearms within that vehicle, they can be charged with both offenses. Texas law allows for prosecution under either or both sections. Smuggling of persons often involves financial gain for the smuggler. Certain factors like the presence of a firearm can elevate the penalties for smuggling of persons. Engaging in both smuggling of persons and firearm smuggling can lead to charges under both relevant Texas penal codes. It sounds to me like dude might have been smuggling somebody. Dude might have had a firearm in his vehicle and crossed state lines or something. Dude's in Texas. He took someone across state lines under duress. That's speculation. Either way, just from what I'm reading, unless we can get details of the arrest report. Does anybody have details of the arrest report? So far, it sounds like this guy could have just had somebody that had a warrant in his vehicle. And he had a firearm in his vehicle. The original charge was smuggling of persons, firearm. It sounds to me like somebody did a background check on this guy and they saw smuggling of persons and a firearm and just went with the most heinous and malicious scenario possible. This could be any number of things. He could have been like transporting somebody that had a warrant. Most guys do keep a firearm in their truck. So, hold on. All right. So, from the top, the charge was smuggling of persons or a firearm, which could be any number of things. It looks like he took a plea deal. He pled guilty in order for them to give him a lesser sentence, I guess. It was deferred, which basically normally means that they were given some type of probation. So, more than likely, he was put on probation. I'm not seeing, like, somebody in the live with Craig was asking if this had something to do with children. I'm not seeing anything heinous or malicious about this. I mean, if it were that heinous or malicious, I think they probably would have done a lot more than just let him plead it down and get probation. Does anybody disagree with that? I'm not supporting this guy and I'm not defending this guy, but I'm just reading to y'all what I'm looking at. It's a hitchhiker in Texas close to the border and get arrested for smuggling somebody. With all the shit that is going on in the world as far as human trafficking and all this Epstein shit, it's not hard to fathom that somebody would see smuggling of persons, call it human trafficking, to elicit a more emotional response from people. Either way, that's neither here nor there. What I'm reading is smuggling of a person with a firearm. This report doesn't scream Satan to me. Any questions? And he's not on any registries. I feel like with regard to Dustin Scott Fritch, the case is closed. Any objections?
My theme from my animals has always been Southern name. Huggin'. Huggin'. My boys are Gabriel and Jackson. I got.
Somebody just messaged me and said they were looking up court docs. I don't know what they're talking about, unless it refers to this.
Refers to this. Refers to this. Refers to this.
There's an S in there. Why can't I see your message? All right, I sent it. Anyway, in the meantime, we're going to go check on everybody else while we wait.
Are you standing there arguing where you sucker bitch?
No morning cup of coffee yet with Lena. What the hell? She was up late last night, though.
Bitch headbutted him?
Trying to normalize stuff like this. This is not okay. There's nothing okay about this. Don't tell me, well, you have to figure out what your mom went through. I don't care. I have a whole 34-year-old daughter that I never laid hands on, would never let anybody put it.
Y'all want to see something funny? I'm sitting in Trashley's camper. Yeah. Is that a roach? All right.
I protected her so much. So for people to try to normalize these stories and for people to lives, normal families, so they can't fathom how this is handled or how this goes down. So they're like, oh, you know, it was probably something your mother went through because, you know, it's the whole sympathy thing about she got hurt, so she hurts others. That is not the way that works, honey. That's not the way it works. Yeah, it can't be that way. That way. I've never put my children in danger. I have never gotten in legal trouble, any criminal trouble. I have never been intertwined with defects. And the only way that I could get out of my mom being my handler is the county told me after I ran away because nobody would help me. I turned myself in so she wouldn't do it to my baby sister. And the county looked me in my face and said, the only way you can leave her home is if you're 17 or with child. Yeah. I had a child at 15. Don't say people didn't ask for help. I asked everybody for help. My school counselor was taking me out of class every day and taking nude pictures of me and saying he was doing it to mark the bruises. Those pictures were never turned in. This is not to be normalized. It is not. This is...
Who else is live right now? Nobody. All right.
Hey, Gab. You fucked up, babe. None of this should be normal. forward and tell their stories. We all need.
The Georgia landscaper has responded.
Let's go check on Junior. Does GOP seem depressed to y'all? He's not acting like himself. Let's make fun of some of his more devoted followers real quick. Now, GOP posted the report that Laney finally got 5 to 7 days later. Somebody named Vape Lady posted, "Oh, look what y'all got," and then applause. Frankie is the guy that used to be in Craig's lives all the time, like moderating for him. Frankie is the guy that tried to act like he was a cop and shit. I think he was a security guard. Frankie said, "Can you post it without the caption in the middle of the document, please?" And Grand Ole Party did. Frankie said, "Thank you, Bubba." And then Frankie said, "So much for I don't lie on TikTok." Do you feel stupid, Frankie? I feel like maybe that's a feeling you have every day. First thing, like when you get up, you feel stupid. Do you feel stupid? I'm going to ask. I'll just make a video. Do you feel stupid, Frankie? Just curious.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
What's up? Team Rickman, Top 10 Dodge Montgomery. Okay, let's get it.
Y'all pay no attention to this video that I'm about to post. It's just a recap for Frankie.
You have to keep in mind that when God...
All right, back to GOP. Sassy Mama said, "Let's go." Where were we going? Did y'all make the trip? Did it come to a screeching fucking halt? Did y'all finally actually read the report and figure out that Montgomery Dodge ain't lied about shit? Ash made the comment, "Don't worry, guys. He used my comment to say GOP proved he wasn't lying." I don't know who Ash is. It looks like GOP might have deleted the comments that came after that. Hold on. No, she commented on my video. I think. Yeah. Ash, after I shared the video with her, said, well, I don't watch your videos or see your lives, so I don't know anything about a bar fight with Mark. And then Angel said, now you do. And she said, yeah, I guess I do. Did you feel stupid, Ash? Is that the same Ash that used to follow us? Private account. Anyway, moving on. Panda, the cyber sleuth, posted a picture of a panda. I don't know what that means. I guarantee if I go to his profile right now, we might see a picture of this police report and he'll try to act like the cyber sleuth has been at it again, gathering all that extra information. Y'all remember the cyber sleuth, right? The great Londini wannabe. Let's just go look at his profile. Nothing but fucking panda bears.
I'm gonna rip your fucking guts out and smear them all over your face! Or, hear me out. You go fuck yourself. I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake.
Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something right now.
This dude has a weird infatuation with panda bears. All right, moving on. East Nasty applauded. What are you so excited about, East? Just curious. And then down at the bottom, Angel commented, this is awesome. You proved Dodge right. We are laughing at you. And Sandra commented, so they just proved Dodge was right. Does anybody dispute the fact that this report basically proves yet again that I was telling the truth the whole damn time? Where's GOP at? Somebody share this. Somebody share this with GOP. I think it's interesting that GOP made this video. He posted the report and had nothing to say. He just captioned it. Here's that report, that harassment case that never existed. No witty banner, no commentary, GOP. You know, GOP originally tried to say that this arrest happened, like somebody pressed charges on me for this, and then the very next day they came and arrested me. GOP really hadn't picked up on the fact that all of this happened on the same night. GOP, you got some explaining to do.
Thinking out loud, but
All right. Now we're on Laney's page. Laney is trying to say, they kind of did catch me lying. I said 2010, which we've already basically debunked. But Meloni, that's the chick, that's the tit cancer survivor, said, yet it still hasn't taken that polygraph. She went to a lie detector test. You went to a video made by a woman that has accused me of being a liar, that I have totally made a fool out of, and you basically went with a polygraph. Nightmares said, looks like proof right there. We're going to be petty. We're going to be very petty. We're going to literally post the video that proves I was not lying on every single one of these comments. Just for shits and giggles. Is this the video?
Louisiana in 2010.
Yeah, that's the one we'll post. All right.
Thinking out loud, but weren't you supposed to be trying to prove that I did lie?
Sorry, y'all just going to bear with me. This is just me being petty. Looks like proof right there. Tell me something. Watch this video, then go look in the mirror and tell me if you look like a dumbass.
Looks like proof right there. Look like a dumbass.
We're not going to FYP that shit. We're just going to post it. Now, you know what? Fuck it. We'll FYP that shit.
Do you feel stupid, Frankie?
All right. Every time I go to her profile, the first thing I hear is, what's that? Oh, it's so annoying. All right. Who else?
Thinking out loud, but weren't you supposed to be trying to prove that I did lie?
What's up?
This Elena person that commented, she's that slightly chunky, little bit scrawnier looking, like Halls looking person that came after me a while back, and we basically just inserted the proverbial in her ass. I went and looked at her profile. She's got some videos with my face on them that I have never seen before. She said, look at that little Easter up there in the corner. I'm assuming Easter egg. I don't know what Easter egg she's talking about. She's not even worth the time. And then somebody said he blocks anyone that can prove he lies. He's a little, I mean, really, who headbutts? Haha. Who headbutts? I mean, really, who headbutts? Are you trying to say that headbutting somebody is a cheap shot? If I headbutt you, look at me. If I headbutt you, it ain't like you didn't see it coming. You're staring right at me. Have y'all probably haven't, but has anybody ever like been a part of a martial arts program? Like just say for instance, the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program, also known as MCMAP. You're actually trained to headbutt people. It's not just a headbutt. Most of the time, you grab their shoulders, you headbutt, and then you come up with a knee to their abdomen. Lights out. It's over with. Done. Instant whoop ass. I bet you if we Googled headbutting and self-defense, you might actually see the technique. Let's do that.
Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods is serving the looks you need for less. Your year, your style, your price.
Get a lot of people in the comment section. What happens if somebody butt rushes me and strange trapping skills? Like, this can be a place to be able to use your martial arts for sure. But a lot of the times in a self-defense situation or a fight, people end up just grabbing hands or grabbing each other, right? And this is where the headbutt looks perfect for the Irish kiss, right? Now, I'm taller, so that the way that I would throw a headbutt with somebody who's a little bit taller is I would tend to use my neck and crank down. When you're hitting somebody with your forehead, you want to be hitting right where your hairline was, where your hairline used to get your pencil, okay? So I'm cracking.
Did y'all hear him say where your hairline is or where your hairline used to be? I think that's hilarious.
I'm not aiming for the nose, I'm just aiming for something. Eric being a little bit shorter, we're going to modify his headbutt a little bit, so he's going to use his whole body. So he's going to tuck his chin down to make sure that this part is going first. And I want you to think about using your whole body like he hit the wall, and he's going to use his rear leg to push up and move away. I tucked my head down there just naturally out of defense. In the first shot, you guys will actually see I took it off.
That headbutt was a cheap shot. It usually feels like a cheap shot to the person being headbutted. Most of the time when a person gets headbutted, they're up in your face talking shit. They're trying to intimidate you, so it startles the shit out of them when they get a taste of your forehead in their grill or in their nose. He was a little bit taller than me, which is why he got it in the mouth instead of the nose. I like it. I love it when I can headbutt somebody in the nose. It's like an instant gusher.
videos a couple times lately of people teaching headbutts that for sure have never really headbutted somebody. Whether they had it, if I'm going to headbutt Dan and I grab his head and headbutt, what just happened there? There's him headbutt. He's getting headbutt. What happened to his head when I grabbed him? If I headbutt him now,
I haven't watched this yet. But I guarantee he's about to say, if I headbutt him now, I'm going to hit the hardest part of his head, which is right here. If you headbutt somebody right there, you're going to knock yourself out. I'm going to fuck myself up, is what he said. I haven't watched this video.
if he's more upright, and punching around, like, there it is, like, there it is. But as soon as I do that, just a little bit, I don't have to, like, it's not much of a grab, I don't have to do much. But as soon as I grab his head at all, that happens. And that's how I know you've never actually headbutted somebody before. Because you would not do that to headbutt them.
Do y'all think I might have headbutted somebody before? Do y'all think I might have actually been trained to headbutt somebody before? Again, I ain't watched this video. This is the second of 2 videos that I've Googled.
He could wreck me from here. Bam, that's bad. And if I tried to headbutt him now, I'm probably going to knock myself out. Besides the fact that when I grab and hold the head here, even if the angle made sense, the level made sense, by stabilizing his head, what does not happen when I headbutt him? His head looks better. Yeah, his head stays stationary. So now I'm going to rely more on this blood force trauma, which is not a bad thing necessarily, but if I'm wanting like actual concussive effect, what would I prefer for his head to do? That right there. I make his skull move really fast and stop. And his brain moves.
Who was it in the chat earlier that said headbutting is a cheap shot? Do you feel stupid?
You're defeated.
What were we doing?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
What's up?
Thinking out loud, but weren't you supposed to be trying to prove?
And that's it. That's all the comments she got on that video. Let's go back to some videos she made prior. Let's go back to that very first video, which would have been maybe here.
It's coffee time for your TikTok from update. Let's get right to it. Number first thing. Jenny, not Jenny, is out.
Maybe here.
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Lena, that's me. Drove all day yesterday, and I'm now back in El Paso, Texas.
Maybe here.
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Lena, that's me. Had a really good time
time yesterday with all the Ricky Repeater response videos going on over there in the TV review band, Captain Dodge Montgomery's fucking band. I said what I said yesterday. Not fucking sorry. When the report comes in 5 to 7 days, I'm going to post it.
All right. Now, let's see what people commented. Dr. Unicorn, who has also commented on one of my videos, and I didn't know what her comment meant, said, would they be rookie repeater? Don't they know they have to wait 5 to 7 days to get the response? Dr. Unicorn, do you feel like it was worth the wait? The wife of Mr. Muldoon said, I am so here for this. Some of these comments might not apply to me. She covers multiple things in her videos.
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. I already got Timu Reboot Captain Dodge Montgomery spinning over there in Ricky Repeater video response mode. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's coffee.
I want to go back to the very first video. I want to find that video.
It's coffee time. Do everything. What the fuck? Number next day. Over at the Institute, Dr. Unicorn and Lena. It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Boy, the information is just coming out of the woodworks.
Does anybody remember when she made that first video?
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Has everybody met Mr. Irrelevance back? My favorite creator. Thank you, Mr. Irrelevant. It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. I'm going to start out this morning with a little something serious. I would appreciate it if everybody would keep Dr. Unicorn in their thoughts and pray. It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Lena, that's me, woke up a whole hour before her coffee pot went off. That's just enough to ruin your whole fucking day. Doxing Gregory again and again. And
Did you delete the video?
it's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. This one's gonna be quick. Fixing to walk out the turn right to California. Okay, did you guys see the live stream last night that Sam had?
Maybe this one.
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Lena, that's me. Drove all day yesterday, and I'm now back in El Paso, Texas. That's right, I said El Paso. It was a gorgeous drive. I'm gonna post some videos of all the mountains when you drive through the Continental Divide. It's gorgeous. Number texting. Had to pull down yesterday's post. Let's do a recap on Dr. Unicorn. So here's where we're at. She is being referred to a gastroenterologist. It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Because I'm home, I'm on my porch. Waiting on cow number 1, 2, 3 to hear my voice. Like I couldn't even watch TV. There was so much to get caught up on. Let's get started. First thing. Lena, that's me, is still steady getting information from everybody about what's going on with Red Velvet, or what supposedly went on during her arrest. What was allegedly happening.
I don't know who Dr. Unicorn is. She did comment on one of my videos and said something that I didn't understand. so I didn't respond.
Happening when all that happened, and the things alleged.
This is a woman we're almost 100% sure she's a woman. This is a woman named Lena That's Me.
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Let's get right to it. First thing. Jenny is outrunning her fucking mouth again. Yeah, I've had my mouth shut about her since January when Maverick and I found out everything about you. But you don't see Lena, that's me, over here in people's DMs, running my mouth about you, which would be fucking valid as fuck. Yeah, she didn't have much to say when I found her in a live stream last night. Yeah, I didn't expect that she would. Next thing. PSA, if somebody tells you to hate me and not trust me, it's because I have big fucking dirt on them, and that's why they're doing it. Next thing. Lou's obsessive compulsive disorder has... It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Lena, that's me. Had a really good time yesterday with all the Ricky repeater response video.
We don't give a shit about politics up in here. I don't give a fuck if this woman's a liberal or not. It kind of looks like she might have deleted the original video. Alright. So, we got part 49. Unless I missed one. Part 48.
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. I know it's almost noon, but I've been in the car for 4 hours already. I'm gonna be home in under 5 hours. I'm so excited. Next thing. I spent yesterday getting caught up on all the Red Velvet stuff. She is being referred to. It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Lena, that's me. Just watched the video where after 14 years of investigation, they have finally come to the conclusion that...
Alright.
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. I already got Timu rebooting Captain Dodge Montgomery spinning over there in Ricky repeater video response mode. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Timu rebooting Captain Dodge Montgomery. It is my goal in life today to get as many comments as possible. So you spend the day in an endless loop of making videos with my name in your mouth.
Alright.
America, please get me. What kind of Photoshop shit is this? Look at this shit.
There's bound to be some stupid people on this video, right? S. Bartow said that driver's license doesn't mean anything. He could have had multiple license numbers for many different reasons. Lost or stolen. A move to a different state. A status change. I've had the same driver's license since I got my driver's license. I've lived in multiple states and I have never changed my driver's license number or changed my driver's license, period. And then they had a discussion about it. And then the wife of Mr. Muldoon, that's that woman with the really, really scary face that I made a video about. Sorry for the jump scare. Said, what is he going by now? I can't find him. Megan Michelle said, I'm not a fan of his. To which Lena replied, like, all I want is the truth. He doesn't affect me either way. Do you feel like you got the truth, Lena? I feel like you're upset. I feel like you were trying to make me out to be a liar, considering you made so many videos. Finally making that last video that said, well, we kinda proved you lied. You didn't even kinda prove that I lied. I don't know who Megan Michelle is. Megan asked, what are you asking him about? And Lena replied, I'm not asking him anything. I went and got the information for myself. How do you feel about that information now, Lena? Then Lena posted a picture of the report and told me, she said, bro, do a better job at Photoshop. Lena, do you still feel like I Photoshopped something? Inquiring minds want to know. Some random person I don't know said, uh-oh, what did he do now? To which Lena replied, just more lies. Lena, I feel like you should explain yourself. Are you afraid to come in my live and explain yourself? Somebody share this with Lena. You were just bragging in another video about how you went and found somebody in a live and they didn't have much to say. Why don't you come in my live? I've got plenty to say. Are you afraid? Craig is sending me information. Craig, we've already dissected that situation. Then Lena tagged Sabrina. Hold on, let me call Craig before he makes a fool out of himself.
You get that?
Hey, yeah, but we looked it up earlier. There's nowhere in the report does it say it was a child or that it was even.
So you've got to go by those codes. So you look at what I sent you on the charge, okay? And it's got one B, one and D, right? So on those charges, those codes mean everything. That's the code of the charges he has. So when you run those codes, and I can send you a printout on what those codes are. So when you run those codes, and that's what I did, put it through Chat GPT, it broke down what the charges are. So that one code, I think B, it tells it's a minor that was smuggled. Minor was smuggled, and there was a firearm used in the smuggling.
Yeah, well, answer me this. And like I said, I'm not on his side. I'm just shooting straight down the middle. But it was deferred, which means he probably took some type of probation. You think? Huh?
So he took a plea and he testified. So the guy that was with him was sentenced to 20 years in prison. So he took a plea deal. It was his first offense, and it's a second-degree felony. He took a plea deal and testified against the main character or whatever.
Do you know who the main character was?
I'd have to pull it. I don't know. I'd have to look and go and see. I hadn't really dug in on that end. I was just more on him. But you have to go by those codes. Those codes are everything. And that's because when I first looked at it, I was just getting a bunch of random shit that it could be. It was just hard to break it down. So then when I had them run the system test and they pulled it back, it gave those codes. So those codes means that it was a minor child that was smuggled.
All right. Well, I got somebody else looking into it right now, but I'll look into it. I'll look into it again. I'll go back and look at the codes on the report that I brought up. But so he was with somebody who was smuggling a child.
Yeah. So he got the charge. He had a gun firearm on him, and he got charged for the same thing. But either the guy he was with was a bigger fish that they wanted, or whatever, and they just used him. He testified against him. So
I got you.
It could have been a ring of something that he just got involved with. He got busted, and they allowed him to take a plea in order for his testimony.
I got you. All right. Well, I'll look into it a little more.
But he took a plea of guilty. I mean, he pleaded guilty on it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. But those codes is everything. You've got to break those codes down.
Yeah. All right. I'll look into it later.
Okay.
All right. Later, man. Somebody remind me to look into that shit later. All right. So she tagged Sabrina in this video. I guess Skyview's in here commenting somewhere. Somebody commented, "Hey, I think I like you." That might be spam. I'm just curious, Lena. You're kind of contradicting yourself. You basically said you're just looking for the truth, no matter what it is. And then you make videos saying, we kind of caught you in a lie, so did you catch me in a lie or not? Inquiring minds want to know. Like, where's your coffee video this morning, Lena? I want to hear it. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. Which, considering the way you sound in all of your videos, that's not. Anyway. Yeah. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. Did you catch me in a lie? Is this just going to be one of those instances where you just run away and you just try to forget? It's okay if it is. I mean, you wouldn't be the first. Won't be the last.
Love how you tried to blame that.
You were very proud of this video. You tagged everybody. You tagged Sam. You tagged Frankie. You tagged Lady in Black. Wolf. Grand Old Party. Boosted. Anna. Melanie. Dr. Unicorn. You tagged a shitload of people in this video. I don't know what you said in this video. What'd you say?
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. I already got Timu Reboot Man, Captain Dodge Montgomery spinning over there in Ricky Repeater video response mode. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Timu Reboot Man, Captain Dodge Montgomery, it is my goal in life today to get as many comments as possible. So you spend the day in an endless loop of making videos with my name in your mouth. Love how you tried to blame that on Grand Old Party, thinking I'm going to believe he gave you the wrong image after he got it off my screen. Okay.
Do you still feel like he didn't give me the wrong image? Should we look at that image? That's the image. Now, I want y'all to tell me in chat. I want y'all to read what y'all see. Everybody in the chat, everybody down in the basement, type in what you see right now. I won't even tell y'all what I see. (2011), okay. (2011), okay. Just read the whole number. Read it the way you see it. Read it the way you see it. M1206 2011.
Number next thing. Lena.
Hold on, not number next thing. Let's go look at your video. Actually, let's go listen to my video. If we can find it. Maybe this one?
It's mode for me yet again.
You know what? Let's go to Grand Old Party's page. He's got it on there. All right.
What kind of fraudulent bullshit is this, y'all? Motherfucker called the sheriff's office and give him the wrong case number, and then he's got it there on his background, the fucking the charge, you know, and he done edited out the correct case number. You fucking fraud.
It's M12-06-2011.
Is that what y'all read? M12-06-2011. Back to you, Lena.
My son.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
What's up?
Oh my God. All right, what video were we on?
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. I'm thinking this cup is appropriate today. I know it's backwards. I'll read it.
That's not it. Let's see. Maybe this one?
It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Lena, that's me. Spent the day over here watching Timu Ripu Man Captain.
No, she started it off with, what kind of Photoshop shit is this, right?
That's me. Absolutely was a part of all that shit last night in La. It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. I already got Timu Ripu Man Captain Dodge. What kind of Photoshop shit is this? Look at this shit.
Hold on. This is her video now.
One two dash 06 2011.
Timu Ripu Man Captain Dodge Montgomery. Those are the numbers. These are the numbers. You don't never lie on this fucking platform.
You kind of sound hell-bent on proving that I lie. Now, you stated earlier in a video you're just on a quest for the truth. But every video is trying to imply that I lie. Have you found out that truth yet, that I'm not lying? You just tried to imply that me reading off these numbers was me lying. You actually said that I tried to blame GOP for that. You said, do you expect me to believe that GOP sent you the wrong information after taking it off of my screen? I remember telling you, hey, I'm just going to wait for GOP to get your information and come at me with it so I can make him look like a complete dumbass. But in this particular instance, I'm literally two birds with one stone. It is apparent to anybody that can read. That's what I read. If you see an 8 in there, I'm sorry, I don't see an 8. I see a 2011. If you see a 5 in there, sorry, I don't see a 5. That looks more like a 6 to me. If I'm making a phone call trying to gather some information, why in the fuck would I read them the wrong fucking number? This is yet another way that you tried to imply that I lied. Your whole mission this past couple of weeks has been to make me out to be a liar. I realize that after so fucking long, after so many instances where I have proven that I always tell the truth on this app, it is like, you know, who was it? Thomas Bishop? Thomas Bishop said it. It was hilarious. It was a video. He said, I'm like the white bear. Like, you take me down, you become immortal. Y'all remember that shit? I feel like I might have white bear status right now. I feel like if anybody, like one of you, anybody out there, if you finally are the one that proves that I told a lie, you're going to become immortal on this motherfucker. And y'all know me, I'm all about admitting when I'm wrong. Like, I don't get to do it a lot. I'm all about new experiences. So if you proved me wrong about something, I would jump all over that shit. Big old drum roll. Dun, da, da. Congratulations, Miss Lena. You just proved that I lied. But that's not going to happen. The most you can hope for is to take what I just said in this live, snip it, and try to make it sound like I congratulated you for catching me in a live. I would not be surprised if you didn't do that. It does not change the fact, it'll never change the fact that I don't lie on TikTok. And no matter how hard y'all try, you're never going to make me out to be a liar on TikTok. I would love to hear what you have to say. You're all about going in other people's lives. You just made a video earlier saying, I went and tracked down, what was her name, Jenny or somebody like that? You tracked down Jenny in a live and she didn't have nothing to say. How come you ain't tracking me? It's funny to me. It is absolutely funny to me that y'all talk all this shit about going in people's lives. They didn't have shit to say. But when it comes to coming in my live and explaining myself, oh, you're not worth my time. No, I'm not. I'm really not. You don't deserve me in a box. Ain't it funny how that works? What's up, Double Dog?
King of lies! Poo-poo-re-poo! Lies! I see you in 5 to 7 days, bruh.
I always say that if you say it like 3 times in a video, it's true. So I ain't heard you say I'm just on a quest to find the truth. I haven't heard you say that repeatedly in any videos. But what I have heard you say is lies. Lies. We caught you in a lie. So to me, I truly believe that you were trying to catch me in a lie. That was your overall mission. I want to know, do you feel like you accomplished that mission? The last video that you made said, we kind of caught him in a lie because he said 2010. That's that JPK syndrome. You started way up here. And now you're down here saying, we kind of caught him in a lie. Have you caught me in any lies? Has anybody, just somebody come in here and catch me in a lie? Anybody? All right, moving on.
What kind of Photoshop shit is this?
Oh shit, it started over. All right.
Montgomery spinning over there in it's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. I already got it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did we look at all the comments on that video? That's what we're doing. Right now we're making fun of the followers that actually believe her BS.
What kind of Photoshop shit is this?
All right, so hold on. Yeah, we covered everybody. But like I said, she was really proud of this shit. She like tagged everybody. Lena, you realize a lot of those people that you tagged don't fuck with me. Have never fucked with me. They know better. Not like come after me. They might make a joke or something, or you know, test the waters, get their feet wet. But they don't go swimming with my ass because they know they're gonna drown. Sam, the kingpin of TikTok, has dabbled in fucking with Dodge before, but not like they don't get in the water. The last time I heard Sam, the kingpin of TikTok, make a fool out of herself, I think it was all right around the same time. The first thing she said was, don't they have to like pass a test or something to be a captain? And then she called my actual captain's license a boating license. And then she came in alive where we were talking about all the shit about Craig being speculation, and she said, take a lie detector test. Why don't you take a lie detector test, Craig? This supposedly highly educated woman who's an advocate and a spokesperson for hire on TikTok actually threw a lie detector test at Craig. Y'all know how we feel about lie detector tests. But that's Sam. Brittany Ann never fucked with me. She has her reasons. Like I said, they might get their feet wet, but they ain't coming out in the damn water. These are the people that you're tagging in this video. You tagged Sabrina. I have spent like a whole year making a fool out of Sabrina. Not to attack her, just reacting to her. Whether y'all realize it or not, I enjoy Sabrina's content. Sabrina is like my go-to girl when I want to make a fool out of somebody. If I want to make a fool out of somebody, all I got to do is beef with them on TikTok. She will go right up in their inbox and feed them all this extra misinformation. And then they come at me and I get to make a fool out of them. You've said multiple times in your videos that you and Sabrina were friends. She even did it to you. Honestly, my TikTok career would just fucking dry up if I didn't have Sabrina out there feeding people just misinformation. I don't like Sabrina. But she does provide myself and y'all a lot of good entertainment. I mean, y'all have to, be honest, y'all do enjoy watching me just make fools out of these random people. It will never be as exciting as it was when John Paul King first did it. That was some real excitement, but it's like as soon as somebody attacks me with some of Sabrina's information and I find out about it and y'all find out about it, we're all in the same mode. We're like, let's go. This is going to be hilarious. And it's always different. It's always a different angle. It's always different comedy. There's always like a different spin. The characters change. Like, you are a very annoying person. I'm probably losing followers right now. Like, my viewers in this live, people probably just decided, fuck it, we're not going to watch the Dodge show today. They were here for the beginning and it was all fun and exciting, but just me playing your videos over and over again,
Captain Dodge Montgomery spinning.
Just people hearing that over and over again, they just decided, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna go watch Star Trek because of your voice alone. But it is entertaining. It's entertaining that the characters change. Y'all remember when that R and F group came after me? Montgomery Dodge. And not one of them had teeth in their mouth. The wife came after me. I clapped back. The guy came after me. And neither one of them, I'm like it was a whole group full of people that had no teeth. It was hilarious. The characters changed. Texas Tatted Mama. Brand new character. Keith Clary. All of these people had unique characteristics and different personalities. Thomas Bishop. Look, Thomas Bishop made one video for me. What did he say? Troll me. Troll me. I made one video response to that dude. That dude has not been seen since. Like, I'm out. I'm done. I was hoping for more from Thomas Bishop. I really was. Let's go check on Thomas Bishop. No, we'll do that later. Y'all want to go check on Thomas later? I think one of two things happened with Thomas Bishop. Thomas Bishop didn't know who I was. Be careful, your buddy Painter doesn't have teeth. I'm not knocking the fact that they don't have teeth. I'm just saying it was very interesting. My buddy Painter has come at me before, like attacked me. That's how we became friends. I'm not knocking people that don't have teeth. I'm just saying, I'm like amplifying how the characters change. Keith didn't have teeth. Anyway, what happened with Thomas Bishop was Thomas Bishop came after me. Now, one of two things happened. Either he got intimidated and decided I want no part of this shit, or Thomas Bishop found out that originally when JPK and I beefed, it was because I was actually defending Thomas Bishop. Thomas Bishop was like a hero of mine. I liked watching his content. I liked watching him talk shit to people. I think he was a liberal. I mean, we didn't agree on a lot of shit, but I liked watching his content. And then JPK made that video talking about how he's not a real man because he paints his fingernails black. That's how JPK and I met. I don't know whether Thomas Bishop found out that I had defended him against one of the bigger creators on this app and just decided, fuck it. I don't know if he had an attack on his conscience or whether he just got intimidated. But either way, we ain't seen shit of Thomas Bishop since. Who else? Austin Foreman. Craig. That Sassy Bob person. That annoying ass Sassy Bob person. Say what y'all want about Sabrina. She sends these people to me. And I enjoy making fools out of them. The Glory Hounds. Cottontail. Anyway, I think we've covered my point is, these people that you're tagging, want them to jump on your bandwagon, they're not going to do it. They've been here before. They've seen how it plays out. Next video.
The actual size of the fucks I give can be seen clearly from outer space. The actual size of the fucks I give can be seen clearly. It's coffee time for your TikTok drama update. Lena, that's me. Spent the day over here watching Timu Ripu Man, Captain Dodge Montgomery be stuck in Ricky Repeater response video mode for me yet again. It's day 3. I'm winning.
Hold on. Wait. Did she say she's winning? Do you feel like you've won? Back when you thought you were winning, do you go back and look and realize you weren't winning?
Talk talk about the minions. Stay pressed, bitches. Number next thing.
She talking about y'all. I guess y'all are supposedly my minions.
Evil Predator Craig is definitely.
All right. Like I said, it's kind of hard to figure out which comments are directed at my little piece of her morning reports, but Gen X Outlaw said, this shit just writes itself. You can't make it up. I say that all the time. You can't make this shit up. Megan Michelle said that Lena is her favorite drama update. Dr. Lucas Miranda said, you look beautiful. To which Lena replied, you're creepy. I guess it's a spammer or something. They said, can I have your WhatsApp, beautiful? And Lena said, go all the way away, Thelma and Louise style, with the top down over a ledge. That's funny. Okay. Colorado East. I feel like maybe people just aren't interested in what she has to say about me anymore. These comments look like they're directed towards other drama that I just don't give a shit about. But you can tell she wants some attention because look at this shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get that off there. Can y'all see that? Let's just go over this. Hold on. These are all the people that she's tagging. Brittany Ann Peekaboo. Frank, it's just Frank. Vengeance is his. That's Sabrina's new name. Grand Old Party. Prison Wife Survivor. Boosted. Army Sam. I'm assuming maybe she's tagging these people because they're involved in the other drama, because they damn sure don't want none of my fucking drama. All right.
Doing the best you can, you log into Fortune and put your in a cold. You and your friend Steven are pledging your elite.
Look, here comes the consequences of my actions chasing me right now. I don't want no consequence.
She captioned this video, when you know some big fucking shit and can't say shit, it physically hurts. We know now that she didn't know any big shit about me, but I think this is one of those videos that's just meant to get some clicks and views. She could know some big fucking shit about either myself or anybody else that she's reporting on. But we definitely know now it wasn't no big shit on me. All right, moving on. I'll be right back. All right, we need more Red Bull. We're gonna make a video real quick and taunt Lena and try to get her to come in the live, but we're gonna reset. I gotta go to the store and all that good stuff. So let's meet back here in like 10 minutes. When I make that video, y'all make sure and tag her in the video. We really want Lena in here to explain herself. Love y'all.